Hey everybody, Console Collector here, back with another round of pickups. Today I got a ton of awesome pickups, and you're looking at two of them right now. We're going to kick off this video with two very special collector's editions for the Nintendo Switch. First one is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition. I'm already a few hours into the game, and all I have to say about that game is, wow. It's Breath of the Wild, but even better. The other collector's edition we got here is Cuphead. Now, this actually came with a real marionette. If we open it up, it actually has a stage here that Cuphead stands in. But stay tuned to the end of the video, because I'll show you where I have Cuphead hung up. Yeah, so this is a huge, giant, big box collector's edition. And it actually looks like a marionette box. It's super cool. And then the Tears of the Kingdom has a nice matte finish. Green on the side. And a nice back. I have opened it up already, and like I mentioned, been playing the game, so maybe I'll do a full unboxing of this someday, but right now I'm just really enjoying the game and wanted to kick off today's pickup video with these two special edition collector sets. On to the next pickup, another big thing. This is an original Technodrome from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I actually had this toy when I was a kid. Someone posted it with a box of random Ninja Turtle figures on Facebook Marketplace for a great deal. I showed my younger kid, and he absolutely loved this thing. He wanted to grab it. So we picked it up. And this thing is fairly complete. Has a lot of pieces. Has the eyeball on top. And some of the stuff inside. I don't think it's 100% complete, but honestly, I haven't seen this thing since I was like 5 years old. So, yeah. It's extremely dirty, too. Taking a look inside. Like, yeah, it's filthy. It's got some yellowing. Like, needs a good bath, good cleanup. But for my son to enjoy and me just to have again in the game room, I thought it was pretty sweet to pick this up. The box of figures it came with here, just in case you guys care, we got a Rocksteady, got a Michelangelo, got a Raphael, a Bebop, Baxter Stockman. None of them have their pieces. And we got the rabbit, I don't remember his name. This Mikey, that was one of my favorite bath toys when I was a kid, actually. So cool to see that. And we got Leatherhead, I believe his name was. And then the Soccer Raph. And then the Panda, which I don't remember the name of either. So next up, got a couple of Sonic figures I picked up. And actually, I'm really excited about these because I had to get these off Facebook Marketplace because I never saw these in store here. Not even one time. This guy posted them for 20 bucks each, which is $5 over retail, but I was okay paying that because I hunted for silver for a long time and never found them. So I'm really happy that I was able to pick up silver. But I also grabbed this Mecha Sonic, which was a 30th anniversary one. Now, I am going to open it. You know, it kind of hurts me to open it, but my kid really loves to play with these things, so I just wanted to show the box before we devalue it and open it. So yeah, that's really cool. This Mecha Sonic. And then silver. Yeah, really excited about silver. I love these 4-inch Sonic figures, and really excited to add silver to the collection. Last one I want to find, if they ever make them, is a 4-inch Metal Sonic. My local dollar store got in some Mario toys, and I picked those up, which is always great to see them discounted there. I picked up this yellow Toad and 2 Goombas. Nothing crazy, but excited about those figures that I was able to pick up. Next up, I've got some Nintendo Switch stuff. So I actually stopped at a Walmart outside of my city. I was on a mini road trip, and they had some stuff on clearance, so I picked it up. First thing I picked up was this Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild wired controller here. It was on sale for 24 bucks, which isn't too bad. I always need more controllers for game nights, so I thought that was a pretty good pickup. And then I saw this here. It's Aladdin, Jungle Book, and Lion King all in one on Nintendo Switch. I know it's more of a budget game, but my wife was really into these games, and I thought this was a great pickup, especially on sale. I picked up this game recently. It's the new Fatal Frame for Nintendo Switch, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Now, I really love the original Fatal Frames, and I haven't had a chance to play any of these remakes and re-releases, so I'm really excited to give these a try. I gotta find some time to play them, but yeah, happy with that pickup. Next up, a guy in a Canadian Facebook gaming group posted a couple things for sale, which I've been looking for these for quite a while. I sat on them, didn't get them when they were in store, and then I missed them. So I'm really happy to say I finally got the Pokemon Sword and Shield plus Shield and Sword expansion passes. So what's special about these is the DLC is actually on the cartridge. Yeah, which is really cool. So if they ever pull the DLC off the Nintendo eShop, then you can still play. So yeah, with the expansion. Same with Sword here. So yeah, really happy to get these. Because when I make my way to eventually playing these, who knows if the DLC will be available. He gave me a really good price on these. Didn't get them for retail, but considering how rare they are now and how expensive they've been getting, I got a pretty solid deal on those. A local guy on Facebook Marketplace posted a game for the PSP I've been wanting for a long time, and we were able to make a deal and I picked it up. And it's the third birthday for the PSP. Yeah, it's by Square Enix. I've never played it, but I heard it was a really good game for the PSP, and a copy finally came up, so I picked it up. Pretty rare game on the PSP. Alright, just a couple more things. I recently celebrated my 10th anniversary with my wife, and she went way over and above and made me this beautiful piece of artwork here. It's in a shadow box, and yes, that's a Nintendo GameCube controller shadow box. And she made this completely by herself. She had everything printed out and made that, the logo, she took it all apart. Yeah, she did a great job on this shadow box. Taking a look inside, yeah, she did all of this. It's crazy. I did ask her, of course, I hope this controller wasn't working. And yeah, she got it used off somebody, not working. So she didn't destroy a working controller, which is good. Yeah, this is just a beautiful piece for the game room. GameCube being my favorite console of all time, she definitely knew that this was an awesome gift to get me for my 10th year anniversary with her. One other thing that I got gifted to me, just from my friend Tyler and Bree, just randomly, they say, hey, we got you a Bowser. I'm like, that's interesting. What's the occasion? Absolutely nothing. They got me this really cool 3D printed Bowser. And it's like chameleon. Changes color whatever way you flip it. Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, I just love this thing. So yeah, thanks to Bree and Tyler for this really cool Bowser. Definitely one of the more unique Bowsers that'll be in my game room. Super nice. And last but not least, we went to a flea market and a guy was selling a whole bunch of 3D printed stuff. And this one thing really stood out to me. He made this fire flower coming out of a plant pot here. And it actually opens up and it's a secret little storage compartment. And he made a nice space, like really good job. He had it for 30 bucks. Normally I wouldn't spend that much on something like this, but support your local business. And I thought it'd be a great piece for the game room. So yeah, pick that up at the local flea market. Really cool. Hey, the video's not over yet. Actually, I just did a really cool trade with someone, and I got a really rare Super Nintendo game, and I wanted to include it in this pickups video. Captain Commando for the Super Nintendo. I've really wanted this game for a long time, and someone in my local Facebook gaming group actually posted it for trade. I messaged him and said, hey, what do you want for trade? Long story short, we talked back and forth and some pictures of my trade bait and all that stuff. And of all things he wanted, he just wanted a top-loading Super Slim PS3. Yeah, so I straight up traded a Super Slim PS3 and a controller for his copy of Captain Commando. So yeah, big thank you to Joseph for the trade, because I'm really excited to finally have this game. Now, it's definitely not perfect. This label's good, but the top label's definitely worn and someone sharpied it in. But hey, I got a really nice copy, and it works, of Captain Commando. So yeah, really excited to finally own this game. And it only cost me a PS3, so really good trade. He's happy, I'm happy, and I finally have Captain Commando. Alright, so here's Cuphead. I have him hanging in the retro room, and he is so cool. He's handmade, apparently, and yeah, he's a real marionette, made from a real marionette company. So yeah, he's what's included in the collector's edition of Cuphead for the Switch. He actually has all the strings, including a real handle. I can't control a marionette for the life of me. I tried messing around with them, but yeah, you can do all sorts of stuff here. make them dance and wave, and yeah, I'm not good at that, but for now, he's just hanging here, chilling in the retro room. Really cool piece for the Nintendo Switch version of Cuphead. Alright, that's going to do it for this round of pickups. What was your favorite pickup for today's video? For me personally, it's a really tough choice. I got a lot of great stuff in this pickups video, but I'm going to have to say my 10th anniversary gift from my wife. That GameCube controller, it's just really cool. I love how she did the shadow box, so yeah, definitely the best pickup for today's video. Alright, that's going to wrap up today's video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate it. You can follow me on social media. The information is on screen now and in the description below. I want to thank everybody for watching. I am the Console Collector, and until the next video, happy gaming.